Hey guys, welcome back to Nobody Wants to Die. Last time we found a dance party, and we locked all the dancers in a basement. Yep. And now we have to rescue Sarah!
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Oh, I'm zooming. Do I even know what Sarah looks like? Or where she is? My check engine light is still on.
You idiot. Says that they're fucking with me. Remember that already.
Slum.
I knew more or less where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Damn. This is, New York's really gone downhill, hasn't it? Where could Sarah live?
Bar here.
Oh,
Focus, James.
I didn't realize it was a bar.
The question is, what are my taxes being spent on? Sarah needs electricity, and lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
That's true. If she's doing remote cop work, she doesn't need to have access to the internet or whatever comms they use and whatnot and power to run them. What's this?
Cables for sure won't lead me to her.
Oh. What's this?
Cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you?
What about the big satellite?
Electric current powers up the antenna. Must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow.
Alright,
Need to get a closer look.
let's go take a look. And that flying car.
Lady Liberty, down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did.
Damn. Ooh.
Cable draws the most of it.
Gotta find where most of the power's going. That makes sense. That makes sense. Leave it to the detective to find where somebody lives. Doing some sleuthing. Oh, don't get stuck on the stairs. Coffee is life.
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
Damn. You live like this, Cole?
Sarah?
Sarah? Hello? Find Sarah's location.
The
Uh-oh.
murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Is Lady Liberty giving me the finger? What's going on now? Sarah! Go away. I will not.
What is this place?
Please go on. Do you want me to go away or please go on? I'm getting mixed messages here. Open the door. You have like a hidden bunker down here? Oh god. Quit. Oh, I hate that. Why would you have a creepy mannequin at the entry to your door, Sarah? Sarah, your light is making me wig out. I'm out of happy pills. Ah! Okay, great. Oh, well, we're not freaking out now, I guess. Sarah, do you have any happy pills? Can you give me a hand? Sarah! Why do you have so many mannequins down here? Sarah! Are you dead? Don't be dead. Stop. Stop with these. This one looks depressed. Oh. I hate it even more. I hate it. What is this? What is going on? Leave, no. What did you do to the bear? He's got spaghetti coming out of his eye. We sure this isn't a horror game? Am I gonna wig out again? No? Okay. Movement. Sarah? Sarah? Last chance. Sarah? Sarah at me. Oh god. I hate them. I hate them. Sarah? Sarah, I'm freaking out. Ah! My ankles! Ow!
You thought I'd be an easy target.
Sarah?
Give it up! You're trapped!
Funny. You're the one bleeding.
Do I want to peek? How'd you find her?
Find her!
Drop your weapon and I'll let you live.
Are you her? What have you done to her?
Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm
Uh-oh.
counting to 3.
Uh-oh.
1.
Settle this the
Let's
old
settle
way.
this one-on-one!
Did I just shoot Sarah?
What the?
Wait. Who are you?
You'll be completely fucked for killing an officer's body. You cunt.
Shit. Sarah?
What?
I'd love to see the look on the commander's face trying to explain our corpses in the slums.
I wouldn't be called on the carpet for once.
Why?
I'd be buried under it.
Why were you shooting at me?
Fortunately, in this body, it's hard to blow someone's head off. Did you get the shakes too?
I had a slight desynchro.
Sunken face, bloodshot eyes like a junkie. James, you know how strung out you look?
Can't help it. Not with this shell.
The charms of a reimbursed shell. We could only afford Class E.
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Cauterizing?
Still.
What are you doing?
Why did you come here?
Thought you were in danger.
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions, too.
I'm sorry I shot you, but you were shooting me.
Actually, you should be in your first shell. A comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
That was my arm.
And you're smoking, too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
You're hardly one to criticize for that.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
Where'd you get this body from?
So, are you going to tell me where you got it?
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
Whoopsie.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
What'd you do? You can trust me, we're teams.
It's all right.
Look, we come this far together, okay? We're a team.
Okay.
You give me a little trust, I give you a little
I
trust.
rented my body on the black market.
Whoa. Why?
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
But why? Old museum. Oh. I can't examine that any closer, I guess. So, I'm gonna snoop. It's a button. What's the button do?
2071.
Oh.
Acid rains ravaging our planet will not cause the extinction.
Part of the museum tour.
The new project involves collecting bulbs and seeds and temporarily creating holographic facsimiles of all plants. The real, most exquisite specimens of flora will still be on display in the roof sections of the living museums.
Wow. What? What the bird doing? Oh, are these all the pictures we were sending? Crime scene photos?
What fucking emotions management issues?
Tips for cooperation. Not to mention the wife. Don't argue. Distract him. He abuses alcohol. Problem of emotion management. You get a little fiery sometimes, my guy. Just a little spicy. Ooh, got anything else on the wall? Another angry chicken. Yo, how many angry chickens? Can I find them all? Is there a minigame in here to find angry chickens? Hold on. Hold on, Sarah. I have to find them. I must. What's this one?
2057. Bioresurrection. Scientists
Ooh, that's a sneaky chicken. Oh.
Those mushrooms are funny.
There's some funny mushrooms. Are there any more chickens? Any more chicken? Okay, back where I started now. I think I did a loop around this whole place. One more chicken? Wait, are there chickens up top? There's a button.
Citizens, I assure you we care about the environment as much as we care about the development and
Okay. Oh, wait. Did I not hit this one?
2042 living museums. In response to the continuing needs of the populace, the government has taken steps to save our...
What an eyesore.
Yeah, I don't like them.
No, nothing. Lovely sculptures.
No, they're hideous. Oh no, that was this one again. Must be it for the chickens. I see no more hidden chickens. No more lights I can interact with. Alright, what are the figurines?
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially, and illegal
That
one.
little doll?
Some
Making a
can be
doll?
lost. That one's the most valuable.
That little doll? They're a lot better than the giant scary mansions. Oh! Oh, I thought she was gonna move around. She just slumped over. Nope.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in.
Oh, this is cool.
And back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight.
This is such a
And
cool
then
way to tell the
something
story.
flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Nice. Who's Taylor?
Who's Taylor?
Greatest treasure in this dump. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. For portrait of misery, desperation. But for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
How long did it take?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood.
So
We were
this
dirt
whole
poor,
area
surrounded by dirt,
was dug
We
up by a
felt
couple of
rich.
kids.
at least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Was it your sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
Oh. That's bad. She didn't have money for it, did she? She lost whole body, didn't she?
After a month, her subscription expired. We were broke. There was no one to help.
She used
She
whole
wound up in the
money.
bank. And the body went to auction.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Up. Up. I'm losing it.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Got any
Got
happy
any
pills?
ambrosia anywhere?
Oh, there you go.
Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Ooh. Okay. Wait, should I... Do I have the option here? Of, like, taking whatever she prepares or the ambrosia? Because it gave me the option before, and I was kind of curious about that. If I should or shouldn't stop taking that medication. Liquid will be delivered to the memory bank immediately. Oh yeah, for Taylor. Oof.
Blood tests. From the beginning of the month.
Jade Salma? Is Salma using Taylor's body? Because she came up earlier too, but as like a side person. And then, when like we mentioned that scarf that was at the scene, she immediately got like weirdly defensive about Salma. So, that might be because Salma is walking around in Taylor's body. Right? Synchronization, the key to happiness. We've already discovered the key to eternal life. Now it's time for the key to eternal happiness. It's the book you're holding. Jade Salma, she's obsessed with Salma. As an expert in psychology and psychiatry, why did I forget how to say that word? Whose famous statement, synchronization is all that really matters, reveals the secrets to deepening synchronization process and achieving eternal happiness. I bet that's what it is. She got a little forklift. Why?
I remember it.
Chicken
It's
justice.
older than me.
Last of his kind, he fights for a better world. When darkness falls, he dons a mask and dispenses justice. He crows each dawn with a purple heart, knowing he's protected with a pure heart, purple heart, knowing he's protected the streets of his city. Add-on, solve puzzles and summon the chicken of justice. Are you worthy to become his assistant? I found a couple chickens out there. Aww. Oh, so heights. Wait. No, these are different people. Whose heights are these? Dario, Peter, and Max? Peter's very happy to be so tall. Dario, Peter, and Max. My last will. Oh. Max, Peter, Dario, you deserve answers, lots of them, but first, you deserve an apology. And apology. I lied to you. I haven't gone anywhere. I tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want you involved because it was too dangerous. The fact you're reading this is proof, and I'm sorry I left you. Sorry I didn't say anything, and sorry I didn't make it. I only ask one thing, and I've thought about it carefully. If I can't live without Taylor, I want to dream with her. I believe we'll dream together in the bank. Don't pull me out. Love, Sarah. P.S. I sorted everything for you. The items are below, marked with your names. Everything else can be thrown away or sold and divided equally. So she was trying to, like, what, just stop paying her subscription and just go to the bank? Get her body taken away? But did she get her body taken away? Is this not even Sarah? Or, I mean, I guess this isn't her body, obviously. It's some feeble, older body, but... Is that why... But she said she put her body on the black market. Who would have bought her back then? Wouldn't she just be in the bank? In the brain bank? Okay, do I take the ambrosia or do I take whatever she's got? Did you make something? Where'd you go? Oh.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Mine don't fade away, they haunt me.
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
The wife who keeps bothering me while I'm watching a movie.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her. And of course, she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
Yeah, maybe. Oh. Have you read Chicken of Justice?
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
I already like this kid.
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories.
What's this? One room is well secured? What's that mean?
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Wasn't so easy with me.
Well, not so easy with me, right?
Would you rather end up reconstructing the Icarite?
They probably wouldn't bother trying to save me at this point.
True. Inside was a bunch of files with names.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy?
I'm a detective.
I
It's
said
in my
none
blood.
of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Noble approach, I
Looks like
guess.
you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
Where are they now?
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well.
Yay!
They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
Very nice. What are we drinking to?
What are we drinking to?
I probably should ask the other one, but, you
Sit
know.
down and make a toast.
Oh, there we go. How'd you end up with the police?
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Yeah, I admire your determination.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you?
Yeah, why join
Maybe
the
I wanted
enemy?
to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
You know which agent came for Taylor?
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Want to get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice,
You gotta go
I'd
above
have to
him.
get revenge on this
Yeah.
whole sick fucking system.
He was just a dude who was told to go collect somebody.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
We created this
We
system.
created this system. Or at least let it
Yeah.
become reality.
Speak for yourself. I'm a newborn, remember?
That's true. That's true. You kind of ended up in this. I don't have the last one unlocked. What could it be?
What are these funny mushrooms?
Oh, they're great for your health.
Is that all?
And they help with desynchro in micro doses.
Can I have a funny mushroom?
I'm not judging.
Can I have a funny mushroom? Can I have a funny mushroom? What do I need to do to get the last thing unlocked? Yeah, whatever. Just give me the booze.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
I've suddenly locked onto you.
Work
Good
well under
career for a
pressure,
former
resistant
athlete.
to stress, ability to assess situations quickly. Only the commander instead of a coach, and the field's a bit bigger.
And that's all?
I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
That's why I keep trying to find the murderer.
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
The crooked chief keeps trying to stop me. Give me the booze. Wait. Oh, that's those clippings again. Booze.
Bottoms up.
Honesty.
Honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
We're a team, Sarah. I think I just dumped that into my eye. So, what are you renting the body for?
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Is it? I actually never even thought about that. She's renting out her body. I was thinking it would be Taylor, but yeah, I guess in this particular case it could just be her. Is it Jane Salma?
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Ugh, calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
I will trust you. We did
Okay.
just toast to honesty.
Trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
Alright. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? Current model.
Salma said it was recycled.
What does that mean?
Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
Shall we check it?
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
She doesn't want to know. Hypocrite.
That's what I thought. Hypocrite.
You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me.
Welcome to the club.
What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
You don't feel anything in the bank.
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said. You said
She's
you'd rather
wigging out.
die than go to the bank.
But for different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her.
Are you okay?
Fuck.
What are you doing? Ew. So you get for freaking out and scratching the table now, what?
You understand?
Fine, do what you
I
must.
can't tell good from bad. Especially in this fucked up world. But if someone matters to you, you fight. Screw the cost.
Well, thanks. I guess.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.
Oh. Did you... Oh. You gonna fix your finger? Just... Okay. Time to
Sarah, we
move
need
the
to start
investigation
investigating.
forward.
Just a minute. Not so fast.
Okay.
One more question. A basic one.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I
Thought you
told
were in
I thought you were
danger.
in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Mm-hmm. Can you fire up the board here?
No.
We'll do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history.
Yeah.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just
You
want to
gotta
sort it
put the
out.
pieces together.
Okay.
That's
Where
what
do
we've been
start?
doing this whole time, Sarah.
James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Oh. Conversations between Salma and Green. You know, things aren't going looking great for your body there. Let's see here. Point of a plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting. we have any indication that the killer took control of Green?
His own transfer machine. I can't
Oh.
even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
How do
Wait,
you deal
is
with
that
that
correct?
kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
There was no extra body or echo rate in the machine at the time of the shootout, but Green frequently swapped minds. Did he have any problems with it?
Why didn't we
This
have
one?
access to these recordings?
They were in the red room.
I'll try to get to them.
Aha! Green doesn't act like himself in the recordings. The machine added to his desynchronization, but he didn't use it on the night of the incident. Do we have any reason to think someone tampered with his psyche? What was this one again? The point of a plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting. Oh. I mean, Green runs those orphanages, right? Wait, this one?
Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
Which is very weird.
And it all comes down to
Nope.
this?
Not that.
Fucking why?
Art for art's sake?
The plot wasn't about covering the city with snake symbols. You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together they worked
Plotting?
on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads.
Were they
This
plotting?
happened at
Ah,
Green's place,
plotting!
But it's much bigger than that.
Possible. Any ideas?
Despite the circumstances, these big wigs were probably crisis management. Why take them out of the game? Green's plan. Lots of failed attempts to save the current system. Predictions don't bode well.
I learned
this
was
one?
The plan for the next 100
He didn't want to
years.
change things?
Numerous attempts to save what we have and the system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for them.
Turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster.
Ah, it is that. So, Green wanted to keep things the same and the other ones didn't? They're major players, but NYC politics has too many pillars for their temporary loss to have much impact. What's missing from the big picture? And this one was design was on the recordings. Didn't use on the night of the incident. Is this where the Ouroboros goes? No. No magical ability to control victims. I mean, does any of this stuff have anything to do with controlling somebody? Maybe I should go on this other one first.
I
Let's
still
move this
don't
up.
get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
True.
Everyone like him deserved it.
He's perma dead. TV
Lots
people?
of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
That's true. The major players will only see passes too many pillows for their temporary loss to be much impact. Oh, is that the TV people? Or this one?
Fucking dimmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have
It's
feelings.
either this
for
one or
them.
the TV people.
You're telling me these
No,
are
it's
the
this.
only
Okay.
people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else.
For Green, the killing of the bodies of both these owners meant critical mass. With fewer people in the city having real power, there was no way to hold back the spread of chaos. Let's see. I'm not sure what would... reason someone tampered with his psyche. Did Salma do it?
That you're losing control of yourself.
Oh, I can hear it.
It's a kind of consciousness erosion. Will increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit. I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer.
Okay.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone
Why did
else who's
Green
pulling the
have to
strings,
die?
Why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Up, up, up. Ta-da! Green was a key player in the intrigue, which was about burning Rome. Someone could influence Green. It's possible they could control someone else too. Situation created political vacuum, perfect for someone who wanted to seize power. Let's see what they say. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Let's see what they say about these.
Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs.
Okay.
Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
Okay.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart.
Is it this one? Somebody trying to get in there?
300
No.
years of accumulated power and plotting.
No one else could bear it.
Problem is, everyone could bear the weight of the crown after Green is ruled out of the Game of Thrones for now. So we're not Game of Thronesing.
Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
Killing Green was the last straw to destabilize this town, but why now in the middle of everything instead of putting the strings to the bitter end? Because that's the date that was picked? I don't know. Ah! 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 Destroying the world takes a plan carried out over decades, but Green died before he finished the job. Was that his doing or the killer's? Which one was pulling the strings? Conclude analysis.
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
Complete all the boards. Oh shit. We're almost to the end of the puzzle.
Were you close with Seth?
Yeah, he was my partner.
Sure. He was my partner. Why do you ask?
I remember you mentioned that you even talked with him about synchro problems.
We'd been sitting in a car for several dozen years. Had to talk about something.
The first time he ended up reconstructing an Icarite.
Mm-hmm.
You blaming yourself?
He knew the risks.
We knew the risks. We weren't doing social work. He was my friend. I hope he gets back on his feet after all this.
So he is getting reconstructed, as it were, but he just hasn't yet. Let's try to draw conclusions.
Okay. Let's try to draw some conclusions.
Honestly, I see two main possibilities. Or we're just seeing a small part of a bigger plan by someone who's always 2 steps ahead of us. Or Green's plan played out with Kovalev's help.
Mm-hmm. How do you figure?
Fuck, I don't know. He has access to some advanced tech. He managed to make contact with you in the Red Room. He knew everything that happened. Like he was in Green's head. I thought Green just committed suicide, but now I'm having a tough time buying that. Sorry, I've got a lot of thoughts. What do you think? Who's behind all this? Murderer or Green?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
I mean, Green obviously did all the shooting up at that little club and then locked them behind the safe in his place, but then... Oh yeah, I feel like somebody manipulated him to kill the other people. Or he was like freaking out, like desyncing and did it. And then after he killed everyone else, somebody just came in and cleaned him up. Like they used him as a pawn and then finished him off when he was the last one standing. That's what I think.
He's a murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants.
Mm-hmm.
Damn influential deviants.
That's what
Took
I think.
another
Yeah.
harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Because he's a pro
Criminals are
and he
still in
leaves
their
no
learning
trace.
curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
We identify the perpetrator.
Oh, I think I have something.
Ooh.
2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
Train accident. What?
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
Do I... Am I gonna... Oh, go back in the water. Time to very slowly move toward the shore. So slowly. I'll definitely get there. Oh, definitely. Oh, yep, I'm coming. Yep. Oh no, the storm. Oh no. Am I gonna get hail grabbed? Is the hail coming for me? Yep, there it is. Oh no, not again, not again. Release me, Icarite, release me. I must go to my ghost wife. Ooh. I'm determined to keep trying. Oh no! Not like this. No! I'm getting drowned by the hail again.